What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another part of Dark Souls 3. Hopefully the audio's fixed this time. That was kind of weird last time that it just was super loud, so I turned down the gain a little bit. Turned down my headphones too so that I don't talk super loud, because I realized that because the music was super loud in my head, I was talking really loud. Oh, that was funny. Anyways, what are we doing talking? Let's go back and check out how Dark Souls 3 compares to other games in 2019. Especially Sekiro, which is coming out in, from now, exactly 10 days. And I'm super excited about that. Let's do this, guys. Alright, so last time we left off at this new area over here. You know, we just went through Lothric Castle, and I guess this is kind of like the third area. The first area was the Firelink Shrine, the second area was that kind of high wall Lothric Castle area, and now we're down here. And let me just double check and let you guys know what the name of this area is. This is called the Foot of the High Wall. Alright. We're still using the Astora Straight Sword. If that's what it's still called. Let's double check that. Yep, Astora Straight Sword. I did upgrade it with the Titanite skill. Okay, so this part's a lot of fun over here. So make sure when you're coming down here, stare at that gate and just watch and enjoy. Or maybe I have to activate it. Oh, nope. There we go. I always thought that was super funny. Anyways, you do want to kill the dogs, though. Because they will come after you after a while. I have to start dodging now. Ouch. There we go. And then what you want to do is don't go through there quite yet. You want to come down this way. You're going to get one of the guys that are probably the best part about this game. What I'd recommend is come to the left over here. Nice and easy. And the reason why is because you can get the jump on this puppy right over here. Both of these puppies. There we go. Pick this up, which is an alluring skull. I think that just kind of forces enemies to go to a certain direction or another. And then you're going to hear a voice about right now.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles.
So, when I first heard this, I actually killed this guy. Do not kill this guy. Do not grant him death. So the way that you can tell the difference is that he's kind of moving. The rest of them are just like statues. So come up to this guy, talk to him.
Oh, a champion of Ash, as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londo, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
Go ahead and accept his service.
I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londo, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Sweet. And then you'll be able to see him at Firelink Shrine. A couple things about him which actually kind of change the storyline of this entire thing. I'll explain that to you, though, when we get back to him at Firelink Shrine. Homeward Bone. Homeward Bones are good. They're just basically kind of like teleports you to the last bonfire, I think, or to the Firelink Shrine, just depending on where you want to go. I guess it's kind of like if you're in a sticky situation, you don't want to lose your souls, you can Homeward Bone the freak out of there. Okay, so now we're going to go back over here. Let's open this puppy up. Pull the lever, crank. Boom. This will open up. And then you gotta fight this fool over here. Sorry, friend. he didn't know what was coming for him. So I guess another good tip too is that when you're in a new area and you see a new enemy, you kind of want to see how they react. Unless you can kind of tell that they're not too strong, then just go in and kill them quickly before you need to figure out how they react. Then there's another bonfire right here. Rest up. And look at that, I have another companion. I could summon someone. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. Tusky Luna. So, if you're playing online, you have the ability to summon phantoms. It does make the game, like, significantly easier, but I'm gonna do it just because I think this part's a lot of fun, and it'd be a lot of fun to have someone play along with me, so. Let's see, was there anything over here? What does this guy said? Sniper spot. Ah, yes. That guy snipes. Okay, there's my phantom. And here's our bros over here. Okay. Go ahead, Tusky Lua. What is it, Tusky Lua? I'll kill this guy. Oh, combo hit. Looks like he's some sort of like thief merchant thing with a samurai sword. Oh, hey, he got some fire bombs. This guy's. I think that's a sword you get from killing the first guy in the game. Grab this over here. After I gotta cut these guys down, I think. This guy's not playing games. My kill. Okay. You can kind of get the drop on these guys. These guys that you see here are kind of like miniature assassins. They're pretty fun. Also, these right here, you gotta be careful because some of the enemies are those little prison crate things there. I don't really know the best way to explain that. There's a few more right in here. Invaded by Mad Dark Spirit Kreia. Am I now? Okay, let's go ahead and finish up with these puppies over here. I want to make sure I'm not stabbed in the back. Oh, there he is. Let's kill this fool. Oh, it's lagging a little bit. Well, they're lagging a little bit. Huh. Well, Tusky Lua, go over there and deal with that Mad Spirit. If you're not online, like I said, you're not going to have to worry about Mad Spirits. There's still a few spirits that you'll have to worry about, but this kind of adds a new perspective to the game. Okay. Oh. The lag is so bad. I don't know if you guys can see this, how laggy it is. Well, I'm just going to go up and attack. Alright, they're going to drink up a potion, heal all the way up. Oh. Come on, Tusky Lua. What did I hire you for? You're going to die. Really? That's the only annoying thing about them is that they're actually good at dodging. I don't know where the AI is going to ping him. Well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. It's going to be a laggy fight for later. What you want to do when you get to this area is come to the second floor. Come over here. You want to go ahead and chop this body down right there. And not fall down. Gosh. And then you find Loretta's bone. So Loretta, if you remember, is the lady that was at the bottom of, oh, Tusky Lua died. Well, that sucks. So yeah, Loretta's the lady in the cell that you worry about. Not the lady. She's the lady that the dude in the cell, the smuggler that we saved in the cell a couple episodes ago, maybe it was last episode, talked about to give the ring to. It turns out she's actually dead, so. I hear her. I don't see her, though. I think she's hanging out above me. Okay, where are you? Maybe she's hanging out here. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, there is an enemy over here. Let's take him out. Goodbye. Yeah, and there's an item right around the corner. I don't know what happened to the Mad Spirit. I don't think I killed it. I know I didn't kill it. Maybe they killed each other. Or lagged out. Hopefully they're lagged out. So this part's kind of fun. So you see that? That is people next to a lot of explosive barrels. So what I like to do is I'll go ahead and aim a little bit higher. Boom. Done deal. And then I guess you can drop down right here. You do lose some life. I'll go ahead and heal up. So there's a straightforward, like I'm looking straightforward. There's an item right in the middle of those two people. There's a person to the right, and that person's a new enemy. Kind of like a mini boss, you could say. She is actually kind of tough to beat, especially with all these dudes around here. So what we want to do is let's do this. Not drink. Let's check it. Oh, I missed. That's fine. You're dead. And you're dead. Just like that. And then we're gonna walk nice and slow. We don't want to get them too excited because they're praising. I don't know what they're praising. Ooh, I didn't know there was a dude over there. Okay, let's get this guy. Hey, now they know I'm here. So, I'll let this lady attack me a little bit, just to kind of show you what she has to offer. She has a book. She's kind of like a witch sorceress lady. So she attacks you with that if you're a little bit closer, and then she'll shoot out that stuff at you. And what it does, it kind of just causes you to bleed. So you just want to make sure you dodge that. And then if you get close to her, she'll do this spell where she like turns on fire and try to hug you, and you don't want her hugs. So that's the witch lady. She's actually kind of tough to beat, so make sure you're careful with that. And I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys. I was trying to do it stealthily, but I guess that didn't happen. So go back. There we go. Good night. There's one over here. Unless I'm missing someone. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple more guys back there. You're done. Goodbye, sir. Get the worker hat. That's cool. Worker gloves. I guess these guys are called workers. Another worker hat. And what's here? Estus shard. Now, I don't think I've ever gotten that before. Up there. I'd like to know how to get that. Nice little ember over here. Huh. Let me try something. Equipment. Unable to use this item effectively. That's fine. Can I still use it though? Alright. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we got this. Let's see, what do I do? Okay, I have the arrows there. Can I just not use it? Ah, there we go. Ah, how can I aim at that? We're almost there. Oh, I'm so close. Over a tad. I have 7 arrows left to try this. Where am I shooting at? Can't tell. Okay, that's obviously not in the right direction. Okay. There we go. Heh. Did it. Well, let me go ahead and remove this. Unequip that. We don't need to be holding that around. Alright, what do we get? Kukri. Okay, those are like kind of like throwing knives. Pretty cool stuff. Get this drunk down. And then you want to come over here. Is it here? Yeah, right here. So there's a guy right below you. Just go ahead and drop attack him. Or totally miss. Because you don't have your weapon equipped. And run away. Wow, I didn't realize that my weapon was unequipped. That's embarrassing. Equipment. Okay. Boom. That was weird. So that's another cool thing about this game too. I didn't really explain it before. You can actually... Jeez. Let me hit me too much. So another thing about this game is that you can move while having your inventory open because the game doesn't stop. And so if you get skilled with inventory management, you can kind of like select things on the go. Obviously having them already selected beforehand is preferable. Speaking of that, I don't know, I might use the shield, but I'm gonna actually we don't have any more of those, so I'm gonna do this right here. So, not that, this, gold pine resin. Figured out what that is. That actually applies lightning to the right-handed weapon, which is super cool. I don't know if it's like for a certain amount of time, a certain amount of hits, but let's do it. Okay. Now we can go that way, or we can go this way. I usually go this way. There's a couple of like those stalker ninja kids over here. I never like fighting them though. And that's the reason why, because they're so unpredictable. Get off me. Attack one more time. It's like they're attacking you even when they're not attacking you. Boom. Boom. They're kind of low on health. You know what? I am going to have to go that way because there's not a bonfire that's close enough for me to heal at. Unless I want to go all the way back over there. So, am I still embered up? I am. Okay. What I do have is these. Roger that. Yeah, a lot of this game is about timing. Just kind of get the timing down. Let's see if there's any. Can I come up this way? I can. Just want to be careful. So, behind that tree over there, if you can see that, that guy is gonna shoot me down. So I'll just be quick. Oh jeez, see what I mean? They're gonna get you. I think that thing's alive. I'm gonna deal with those. Oh, come on. I can't move. Okay. That was terrible. It wouldn't let me go up the stairs for some reason. And they do move. As you can see, he's moving towards me. They're kind of like spiders. And yeah, just be careful. Sometimes you'll find them, sometimes you won't. And then we can drop down over here, which I do not want to do. This part's actually pretty hard. Okay, so good stuff. So what we need to do is there's a bonfire underneath this building right there in that tunnel. That's where we want to go. Well, that's where I wanted to go initially, and I think I'm still going to take that route. So there's many different ways to kind of do this, but I'll go ahead and show you guys all the parts to it. So I'm going to come up over here, and this will give us the drop over here. So this is kind of like a little side area, like I said before. Or you can like go through the middle area, get some fire bombs, and going through that middle area right there will lead you out to this gateway. I'm just roll down over here, take some fall damage. I'm going to go ahead and ember up. That'll replenish my health and give me more health. And then I'm going to fall down right over here. take that damage and take this guy down. Okay, this will take me inside this, which will give me the bonfire. And let's keep on going a little bit longer here, because I do want to end off on one fine little thing. So you're going to come around here, come across the top. This is very important if you're playing as a pyromancer especially. Kill this guy. Little firebomb dudes. I'm messing with you. Come on over here. Oh, here's the firebomb dude. Oh, wow. That was like a fadeaway three-pointer right there. He pulled off. And this guy's really important. He's the pyromancer teacher, so go ahead and talk to him.
Aha, unkindled, are we? I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. You've been dabbling in pyromancies, it seems. Well then, care to learn some pyromancies from this old man? Ah, most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
Alright, and now he will show up at the Firelink Shrine. And with that, we're going to go ahead and finish off this episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been part 5 of Dark Souls 3. And just checking out how this game still plays out in 2019, after it's been out for 3 years. This is on the PS4, and as you can tell, so far it's been pretty good. I have been the most rusty part about this game. And with that said, we'll go ahead and check you guys out next time.